My name is H.A. Goodman, and I'm an author, columnist, and journalist. And to read all my writing, go to counterproba.com. To support this YouTube channel, go to my Patreon link below. Trump is not under investigation, according to his lawyer. This is a CNN article, and I happen to agree with... Okay. Sorry about that. I happen to agree with Trump's lawyer's interpretation. Basically, Trump tweeted out that he was under investigation by the same person who told him to fire James Comey because of Comey's handling of the Clinton email debacle. I'll read you CNN Politics. A representative from President Trump's legal team said Trump is not under investigation. This is today, June 18th. Not under investigation, despite the president tweeting, "I am being investigated this week." The lawyer, Jay Sekulow, contended the tweet was not a confirmation of the investigation, but instead a response to a report in the Washington Post. The Post report, by the way, had a whole bunch of anonymous sources. Everything, I mean, if we indicted Hillary Clinton on anonymous sources, she would have already been in jail for a long time now. If we ran stories on anonymous sources that were the basis of the Clinton investigation, she'd be in jail, not just indictments. So the issue is, again, I'm speaking as a person who was cheated by the Democratic National Committee, a Bernie Sanders supporter. If we had justice in terms of James Comey doing the right thing, we'd have President Bernie Sanders. The Bernie of 2016, I'm not talking about today's Bernie. Love today's Bernie, different Bernie. That tweet was in response to a Washington Post story that ran with 5 unnamed sources, Sekulow said. 5 unnamed sources. The tweet was, "I'm being investigated for firing FBI director by the man who told me to fire the FBI director." The Washington Post cited 5 officials who had been briefed on interview requests for Special Counsel Mueller with 3 top intelligence officials to see if Trump had attempted to obstruct justice. So there were 5 anonymous sources. In terms of obstruction of justice, it's very difficult to obstruct a crime that's never been... It's very difficult to obstruct justice on a crime nobody knows whether or not Trump committed, and actually nobody's actually accused him of a specific crime. Nobody's accused him of writing a check to Russian hackers. How he worked with Russia to collude against Hillary, we don't know. It's the most vague term, Russian collusion. Colluding with Russia. It could mean a million different things. The bottom line is this. James Clapper says there's no direct evidence of Trump-Russia collusion. Dianne Feinstein, no direct evidence. Maxine Waters, no direct evidence. Adam Schiff, something in between, circumstantial and direct. And he's very proud of that. James Comey, no direct evidence. Nobody has any direct evidence of anything. It is actually the definition of a witch hunt. With Clinton, it's never a witch hunt. It always is. She engaged in criminal activity. She got away with it. Now we have Trump. And she elevated Trump. Now we have Trump. Oh my God, let's backtrack and blame everything on Russia. The Democratic Party won't be happy until Trump says, yes, I worked with Russia. Other than that, if he does anything else, he's obstructing justice. You have to pick a crime first. There's no crime that he's actually committed. He's also not under investigation for any crime, but he likely isn't, according to there's 5 unnamed sources. But according to the 5 unnamed sources, he's under investigation for obstructing justice in an investigation he's not under investigation on, if that makes any sense at all. Give me your thoughts below. Thank you so much for listening.